What's up, guys? It's part 3 of broken hand builds. Finally got the cast on so I can finally do a little bit more work. So today the plan is to get this old carburetor out of here and get the new one in here. Not sure how long that's going to take. I did look up a few YouTube videos with the AVS2 carburetor and how to install it, and it seems like it should be a fairly easy job. I bought an adapter plate at AutoZone that I might be needing. I bought it just in case because I live like 15 minutes away from my nearest AutoZone, so if I need it, good. If not, I'll just go return it. But yeah, so let's get to it. I'm gonna try and record some of this stuff, but like I told you guys, I have a broken hand, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to record. But let's get to it. So right here I've got the old air cleaner on. I've got a new one already, carbs under it. This one I just literally put it on because I wasn't doing anything to the truck, so it's not even screwed on there or anything. So I could just lift it up and it'll come right off. Oh man. Actually found a pretty good spot to put the phone at, actually. I think you guys can see. So that's off. Here's that old quadrajet card. Looks dirty and it's also rusty. If I try to like press the gas on it, it sounds like it's rust in there. So I was gonna get it rebuilt. Costs like 200 bucks plus parts. So I was like, why rebuild it if I could just go buy a new carb for 400 bucks and do it here myself? So let's knock that out. All right, so I got the 4 bolts broken off. There's 1, 2, and then 2 on the back. Make sure to unhook all your lines. This is my gas line, your kickdown cable, gas pedal. I've also got the brake booster line hooked up on there. Make sure to unhook all of that. But most of the carbs have just 4 bolts that hold them in. Once you get those four bolts off, it'll come right off. And yeah, so make sure to keep the gas line up like this. Like once you pull it off, keep it pointed up because it will have gas in there and it'll leak all over your engine if you have a pretty engine. So just keep it up. And yeah, this is a vacuum line right here that goes to the valve cover. I could just unhook that, leave that there, and the plan is to just leave most of the lines where they're supposed to go. So when I do get the other carb in here, they're just gonna like bolt right on. So let's get right to it. So we've got the carb off. It looks a little bit dirty. I might get a little wet rag, clean it up a little bit right there. Clean that intake manifold. There's that old carb. And like I said, it's just unhooking the lines and those screws and you should be good. And right now I'm gonna go get that wet rag, clean this up a little bit, and get that new carb on there. Let's get it. All right, so an hour later, maybe even more, I'm back. I got this new carb on. I've got the linkage, all the lines hooked up and stuff like that. I need to hook up the brake booster still. I need some help with that because I can't do it with my one hand. It was easy to take off, but I can't put it back on for some reason. And actually the throttle linkage is different. I don't know if I have to tear down the old carb to get that linkage there or if there's an adapter or something. So I'm gonna look into that right now. But overall it looks a lot shinier. Makes the engine bay look 10 times better. So pretty proud of it. I was hoping to fire this up tonight, but the sun's setting and I still got a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things that I can't do by myself until I get some help. So maybe tomorrow I'll fire this bad boy up and see how it sounds.